Discovering how your ancestors made their living.
Have you had a good night? Fantastic.
Car downtown where the lost boys meet. I took a car downtown and took what they offered me to set me free. Saw the lights go down at the end of the street. I saw the lights go down and standing in front of me. In my scarecrow dreams, when they smash my heart into smithereens, I'll be a bright red rose come bursting the concrete. Be a cartoon heart, or a light fire spark, a light fire flame in my heart. Run wild, we'll be glowing in the dark. All the boys, all the girls, all the men in the world. All the boys, all the girls, all the men that curves. All the highs, all the lows, as the river spinning goes. We'll run riot, we'll start glowing in the dark. Everybody okay at the Brits? Reminiscing wire, we'll be glowing in the dark. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Mr. James Corden.
Hello, good evening and welcome to the Brits 2012. Once again, we're live at the O2 Arena to celebrate the best British music of the past year. And what a year it's been for British acts. They have dominated the global music scene. Tonight is all about that music and those artists, and what a show we've got for you. Like it's not already enough that you've just seen Coldplay. How amazing were Coldplay? Well, start to the show, but from now on it only gets bigger. We've got performances coming up from Rihanna, Ed Sheeran, Bruno Mars, Noel Gallagher, Olly Murs, Adele, and of course, Blur. We'll also be finding out who's going to be taking home one of these. It's the 2012 Brit Award, designed this year by the inspirational Sir Peter Blake. Now, tonight, the most hotly contested battle is for the MasterCard Album of the Year. Throughout the show, we'll be taking a closer look at the nominees and how their albums came to prominence. The first of our nominees needs barely any introduction. It's officially the best-selling album of the 21st century. How fitting, then, that its title is 21. This is Adele.
Oh God, I felt like the world was over. Felt pretty useless. and I felt like I didn't want to do anything. You know, it's my first big love. Do you know what I mean? Like it was awful when it ended. I will never write a personal record again, just for my own safety of protecting myself and my heart. I don't think I can do it again. I think it's just the sort of coming of age record, and I don't think you ever sort of stop growing up and growing in and out of things, and I think that's where people seem to have bonded with the record, is they either remember feeling like how I felt, or are feeling how I felt, or haven't felt how I felt, and are looking forward to it, even though it's sad and painful. It's still, you know, everyone loves a bit of drama. You know, I've moved on now, and he moved on before it even ended.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you.
Could be some night for her. Now, we've all been shocked by the untimely passing of the legendary Whitney Houston. For 3 decades, she not only inspired the world with her incredible voice, but also influenced many of the artists here with us tonight. Let's take a moment to remember the great, the unique Whitney Houston. What a voice. Ladies and gentlemen, Whitney Houston. Our next performance is from an artist who is nominated for both British Album and British Female tonight. Time magazine recently ranked her number 51 in the list of the most influential people in the world right now. Please welcome Florence and the Machine.
Silence in between what I thought
what a start to the show, and there's so much more to come, including performances from Adele, Bruno Mars, Rihanna and Blur.
I'm Emily Sanday, and in here is Alice doing a bit of karaoke. She's one of my biggest fans. We're gonna give her a massive surprise and go in there and sing with her.
Çağırıyor. Yanına.
Come with me, let's start a new movement. Get everybody out on the street, on the street, on the street. I found a new rhythm to move our bodies to the beat. Anywhere in the world, anywhere in the world, as we clap our hands along with the song, moving like this, moving like this. Oh, we could be anywhere in the world, anywhere in the world.
Move to the beat with Coca-Cola. See the full story on Facebook.
Everywhere. Celebrate with Mario and Sonic on Nintendo 3DS. A host of amazing events and new ways to play. For your family, for your country, for the fun. Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. The fun of the game starts here.
Milo Xyloto is the #1 album from Brit Award nominees Coldplay. Featuring the #1 single, Paradise. Every teardrop is a waterfall. And the new single, Charlie Brown. Milo Xyloto from Coldplay. Out now.
Is it true that before you won the X Factor, you were indeed a tramp? Stick your bangers in the mash.
I know. Well, that was what happened last night.
The new series of the award-winning Celebrity Juice, Thursday at 10 on ITV2.
Welcome back to the Brits. Time now to hand out our first award, and it's for British Female. Here to present it is a woman who is true pop royalty. She may not be British, but if the Aussies want her back, they'll have to fight me for her. It's the beautiful, the brilliant Miss Kylie Minogue.
for British female solo artists are...
British female solo artist, Adele. Laura Marling. Kate Bush. Jessie J. Florence and the Machine.
And the winner is... Adele!
What a year it's been for Adele, following her stunning performance at the Brits last year. Her performance has been viewed on YouTube over 95 million times. She's nominated for 2 more awards tonight. And she is the first artist to sell more than 3 million copies of an album in a year in the UK.
Thank you so much. You look stunning. I feel like I look like a drag queen next to you. I've got high heels on. Thank you so much. It's been amazing. I'm shaking. It's been an amazing year. Thank you. And I just want to thank my record company for letting me be the kind of artist that I've always wanted to be. And the same for all the fans. No one's ever made me feel like I have to be any different. So thank you very much. And to all the other girls, thank you.
That's one hell of a successful tranny. Now, our next award is for International Male. Here to tell us who's won is the winner of last year's Critics' Choice Award and one of Britain's best young comedians. She says it's not all about the money, money, money. His agent says, no, no, it definitely is. It's Jessie J and Jack Whitehall.
Good evening. Jessie J, you look very fabulous this evening.
I'm loving your quiff, babe.
Thank you. So, the nominees for Best International Man are Male International.
International Male Solo Artist, David Guetta. Aloe Black.
I got green lights all the way.
Ryan Adams.
But only if you're lucky now.
Bon Iver. Bruno Mars.
And the winner is...
Bruno's album Doo-Wops and Hooligans went to #1 last month, exactly a year after its release. He's had 3 #1 singles in 2011, and his last 3 videos have had over 600 million hits on YouTube. His album has now sold almost 5 million copies worldwide. And Bruno was the biggest selling male artist in the world last year.
This is almost taller than me. Guys, I want to thank everybody in the UK that supported my album and came out to the shows. It's always been a dream of mine just to visit here, and the fact that I get to come over here and sing and be a part of this big show is incredible. I got to thank the table over there, my record company, who supported me and made me this international man. The fans, I love you. I'll be back soon with the second album. Enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you.
Wow, last year, international breakthrough, this year, international male, plus an incredible performance still to come from him, so you'll be able to judge for yourselves what all the fuss is about. But it's not just him, there are also performances tonight from Rihanna, Adele, and of course, Blur, closing the show. Now though, it's time for a man about to perform for the first time at the Brits, and he's had a year he'll never forget. In case you didn't know, his second album, In Case You Didn't Know, went double platinum in just 5 weeks, and his first 2 singles went straight to #1. Not bad for a lad who still lives at home with his mum and dad. Here, all right, mate? Just at work at the minute, buddy. Here performing with those feisty young scamps, the Rizzle Kicks. Please welcome, and I have to say it in this voice, or he literally doesn't know to come on stage. It's Olly Murs!
You make my heart skip, 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 skip a beat. Something I'd agree for. Watch cake going up and down and we didn't talk. Should've just sorted it with the table at the BRIT Award. Ooh, she let me stick with her. I figured her figure's a short winner. Tough got a lead from the back, I'm a skipper. Make my heart skip, 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 skip a beat. 1, 2, 3. So come on, spin me around. Now I don't wanna go home. 'Cause when you hold me like this, you know my heart skips, skips a beat. I know I should, but I can't leave it.
Wow, 3 words, Shabatronic. Now, the next award is the Critics' Choice Award, and going by the list of previous recipients, Jessie J, Ellie Goulding, Florence and the Machine, and Adele, those guys know how to back a winner. Let's take a look at who they've picked this year. Congratulations, Emily. Jessie just asked me if I want a drink. I'm all right for now, but you help yourself to one. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Now, you won the Critics' Choice Award last year. Yeah. What's been the highlight of the last 12 months? How does your life change after winning that award?
That's a tough question. You know what? Just being accepted in this crazy music industry has probably been the highlight of my year.
Have you got any tips for Emily Sandé to get through the next 12 and become a huge star like you?
You know what? I think she's here because she's doing what she does best, and that's being herself, so I don't think I've got any advice for her.
Now, not only have you had hits all over the world in the last 12 months, you're also about to become a talent show judge, sitting alongside the big three, Tom Jones, will.i.am, and the bloke from the script. What's his name?
Danny.
Whatever. Now, are you looking forward to it?
Can I just say that we're coaches, not judges?
Sorry.
I'm not here to judge anyone. It's great fun.
Can I stop you there for 1 minute? Now, time for some live music now, and this next performer is nominated for 4 Brits tonight. I'm going to stay here forever. More than anybody else, here performing Lego House, it is the brilliant Ed Sheeran.
Stay tuned to the Brit Awards 2012 for more outstanding performances from Rihanna, Bruno Mars, Adele, Noel Gallagher and Blur.
This is Olly Murs with his brilliant #1 album, In Case You Didn't Know. Includes the massive Brit-nominated single, Heart Skips a Beat. Plus the incredible #1 single, Dance With Me Tonight. Olly Murs, In Case You Didn't Know, out now.
Five days till all the latest showbiz gossip. 5 days till Sunday.
My world may seem the same as yours, but it's not.
Where you see the familiar, I conjure the unexpected.
Where others leave only footprints, my friends have left me and the past.
Where I appear to be alone, I'm surrounded by thousands.
Because in my world, the rules have changed.
All the world is a playground.
And all people players.
So I challenge you to follow me.
Together, we will reshape this world.
Create new ones.
And compete like never before.
So come out and play.
You know where to find me.
I'm here!
There!
Everywhere.
And the world is in flame!
New Nokia Lumia. Experience the amazing every day.
Frost is the most dangerous man alive. You have something they won't. Do I make you nervous? You're not gonna get in my head. I am already in your head.
Safe House in cinemas Friday.
5 days till all the big exclusives. 5 days till Sunday.
This is the amazingly talented Ed Sheeran with his must-have album, Plus. featuring the singles Lego House, The A-Team, and Drunk.
I'll be drunk again. I'll be drunk.
Ed Sheeran, Plus, out now.
It's not an hairdresser you need, it's a crash helmet.
Weren't you dressed as a man earlier?
Yes, but...
A lot's happened since last time I saw you.
A brand new series of Benidorm, Friday at 9 on ITV1.
We're saying yeah! Woo! Say happening to...
Nothing up in here.
To say yeah!
Welcome back to the Brits. Still to come, we've got live performances from Adele, Noel Gallagher, Rihanna, Bruno Mars and Blur. But right now, it's time for British Single. And this one is voted for by you, the fans. To announce the winner, it's a double Brit winning man who brings the stars out. He brings the women and the cars and the cards out. He consistently risks it for a chocolate biscuit. It's Tiny Temper.
What's going on, everybody? Brit Awards 2012, baby! And I'm here to announce the best British single. Now, for me, it was about 12 months now, and I was here, and I was nervous, and I was new, and I'd never been to somewhere as amazing as this. And I was thinking, bloody hell, I better win this award. And I'm sure that's how everybody nominated feels, so I wish you all the best of luck. And the nominees for the best British single are...
British single voted for by Capital FM and iTunes. Adele, Someone Like You. Olly Murs featuring Rizzle Kicks, Heart Skips a Beat. Example, Change the Way You Kiss Me. The Wanted, Glad You Came.
I'm glad you came.
JLS featuring Dev, She Makes Me Wanna. Jessie J featuring B.O.B, Price Tag. Ed Sheeran, The A-Team.
Stuck in her daydream.
Military Wives with Gareth Malone, Wherever You Are. Pixie Lot, All About Tonight. One Direction, What Makes You Beautiful.
And the winner is... One Direction with What Makes You Beautiful!
This is the first Brit Award for One Direction. They were put together by the X Factor in July 2010 after auditioning as individuals and coming third in the competition. What Makes You Beautiful was their first #1 single. Their album, Up All Night, is the fastest selling debut album on the UK album chart of 2011.
Wow. We cannot believe that we are stood here on this stage. I want to start off by saying this award is for the fans. We would be absolutely nowhere without them, so thank you so much.
We want to say a massive, again, thank you to the fans. Everything that we do is for you, and this is yours, so thank you so much. And a massive thank you to Radio 1.
You know, obviously we'd be nobody without our team backstage, so we want to thank all of them, Simon, Sonny, everybody at Psycho, Kim Davidson, Emma, everybody at Modest, thank you so much. Paul Higgins, all our team backstage, thank you guys, you're amazing, and to be on this stage is amazing, and you know, we're going to be doing our arena tour, so we're massively flattered.
Again, thank you so much to everyone who voted for us. Our fans are absolutely incredible, and again, this is one for you.
And everybody, thank you so much, you beautiful boys. Go and ring your mums. Tell them you'll be home late tonight. There we go. Our next award is for International Female. Previous winners include little-known underground artists such as Beyoncé, Madonna and Lady Gaga. To present this award is a man who, given his good looks, wealth and frequent travel, must know a thing or two about international women. It's the consistently dandruff-free Jensen Button.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The nominees for International Female are...
International Female Solo Artist, Beyoncé. Rihanna. Feist. Bjork. Lady Gaga.
And the winner is... Rihanna.
Congratulations, Rihanna. That's 2 years on the trot that she has walked away with this award. She's now sold more than 20 million albums and 60 million singles worldwide. She has had a phenomenal 6 number ones in 5 consecutive years, a record unequaled by any other female solo artist in the world.
Wow. I got a Peter Blake Brit, all right? I want to say thank you to all the radio DJs, to all the music video channels, to all the music channels, everybody at Mercury, everybody Universal, Rock Nation, and to all my fans who continue to support me no matter what. I love you. This is for you. And at times when I feel misunderstood, my fans always remind me that it's okay to be myself, and I'll never forget you for that. So thank you.
I was always going to wear that outfit tonight, so I'm glad I didn't. That would have been embarrassing. Now, for the next nominee for the MasterCard Album of the Year, and this one comes from an artist who this time last year was sat at home watching the Brits go out live. Well, he might have Sky Plus'd it, because he was probably playing one of the 350 gigs it took to get himself a record deal. I'm talking, of course, about Ed Sheeran and his beautiful album, Plus.
I mean, the record on a whole was just a record about love and life, to be honest. 80% of it was from my kind of personal point of view, and 20% of it was from me kind of witnessing things that had happened to people that I'd met.
They say she's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream.
I'd say the main thing that I write for is to kind of express myself and get certain things out of me, and I kind of would write them because I'd need to write them at the time, and then other people could relate to them, I guess. I think I've been able to kind of live out a lot of dreams and just kind of play music for a living. It's been wonderful.
I'm going mad for a couple grams, but she don't wanna go outside tonight.
Time for some music now, and what an honour it is to say this. Please welcome one of Britain's greatest ever songwriters, performing AKA What a Life. It's Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds.
After the break on the BRIT Awards 2012, more fantastic performances from Bruno Mars, Adele, Rihanna and Blur.
Gonna need some insurance.
Go compare, go compare.
When you insure, you must be sure to go compare.
Simply click, very quick.
Go compare.
So wait no longer to save your wonder.
When you insure,
be sure to go compare.
Once again, the big guy saves your beak.
Go compare.
No wonder they're bored. But this is what it could be like.
Hey, Brenda. Fancy a go?
What, with my hips? That's because this patch can be transformed by this patch. Just buy any of these drinks and you can help fund regeneration projects in your region. Anything from a playground or picnic area to a football pitch or skate park. Transform your patch today.
Oh, that is so good. This is like a new level of barbecuing this. It's a barbecue.
Look, we're trying to watch.
All right, keep your hair on. Is this that film when the bloke turns out to be a ghost? Yeah, him. He's the ghost.
Oh.
Sizzling secrets are hard to keep, like the new KFC Barbecue Rancher. Succulent barbecue marinated chicken breast and barbecue sauce made to the Colonel's own top secret recipe.
At T-Mobile, we've been finding out what Britain loves.
I'm 79, you know.
And you told us Britain loves grannies. Oh, there's more of them. Britain loves marching bands and places with funny names. Britain loves a celebration. Dance, Daddy, dance. That's going on Facebook. And we love our countryside.
Fenton! Fenton!
Britain loves cheese! And nostalgia. Here comes the flying squad. And Britain loves festivals! And tattoos! Riding cupcake. And Britain really loves a bargain! Which is why we're giving you the full Monty! Unlimited internet, unlimited texts and T-Mobile calls, plus 2,000 minutes to any network for just £36 a month. That's worth climbing a cheese for.
Essex is
that way.
That way.
That
way. North east.
That way.
That way. That way. North east. That way. East south east. That way. That way. That way. Which way is Essex from here? I don't know where I am.
The Only Way is Essex, Sunday and Wednesday at 10 on ITV2.
Welcome back to the Brits. Now, tonight is a night that celebrates the best of British musical talent, but sadly, last year we lost one of the most iconic artists this country has ever produced, a true one-off. Her voice was as unique as her style, and her star shone not only in Britain, but around the world. In her own words, we pay tribute to the gifted, the irreplaceable Amy Winehouse.
Hello, I'm Amy. I write songs and I sing.
My brother started playing guitar when he was however old, so I started playing guitar when I was 4 years younger than him.
I didn't really think it was a particular extraordinary thing to be able to sing. I thought everyone could sing. I thought I'd be a waitress or something, or like a housewife.
It's all personal, but it's easy to sing about it because you kind of take a bad situation and make it good.
Everyone's had their heart broken, do you know what I mean? Life's short, do it, do you know what I mean? Like, because life is short, and I've made a lot of mistakes. You know, I always say I don't regret things and I don't say sorry, but I do, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, Amy Winehouse. She will be missed. Right, okay, and it's back to the awards. And the next Brit is for British Male. Here to present it is an artist who's always ahead of the game. 12 months ago, in this very arena, he staged a full-scale riot. 6 months later, all the kids were doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Plan B.
How you doing, guys? A lot has happened in a year's time. As you can see, I've put on a lot of weight. Sorry about that. Anyway, Brits 2012, yeah. British male solo artist, and the nominees are...
British male solo artist, James Blake. Ed Sheeran. Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. Professor Green. James Morrison.
And the winner... Ed Sheeran!
Huge congratulations to 21-year-old Halifax-born Ed Sheeran. He has 75,000 Twitter followers, 650,000 Facebook fans and 85,000 YouTube subscribers, which has been key in his rise to stardom.
Thank you. I honestly didn't think I'd get this one, so I just want to thank, let's see if I remember, my family who are here tonight, my friends, my fans, every single promoter that's ever booked me, every single label, every single radio DJ that's ever played me, and my label. I'm really bad at this, thank you.
I think it's rather good. Now, our next award is for British Group, as voted for by the beautiful and brilliant listeners of Radio 2. And to present it are two of the station's most popular disc jockeys. One's a fun-loving criminal, the other's more of a casual shoplifter, toiletries, magazines, pick and mix. It's Huey Morgan and Joe Wiley.
How are you?
Miss Minogue.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are here to announce the best British group. And that's a bunch of guys who hang out together in the back of a tour bus and do God knows what.
Probably shouldn't talk about that.
No, I promised my wife I wouldn't.
That's the way to do it then.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the nominees.
British group supported by listeners of Radio 2. Coldplay. Chase and Status. Kasabian. Arctic Monkeys. Elbow.
And the winner of the best British group, as voted for by the discerning music fans, of course, at BBC Radio 2, is...
Oh, yeah.
It's Coldplay!
This is the third time that Coldplay have walked away with the British Group Award, having won in 2001 and 2003. This award now makes a total of 7 Brit Awards that the band have won. With the release of Milo Zolaito, the band's 5th studio album, they have now sold 55 million records worldwide.
Looking. Thank you very much. We have to say a very special thank you to all the discerning, intelligent, clever, handsome, beautiful Radio 2 listeners who voted for us for this award, so thank you so much.
Oh, that's, it's very humbling. We've been doing the Brits since before most of you were born, and it was terrible then, and it's amazing now, and we're so happy to get this award. And we thank everyone who voted and thank everyone who still listens to us. And we're having the best time ever. So thank you very much. Have a great night. Goodbye.
Those Radio 2 listeners are beautiful. Now, time to look at our third nominee for the MasterCard Album of the Year. Favourite that's been described as a richly inventive album that's unlike anything else. The power and the force of its songs make it stand out instantly as one of PJ Harvey's best pieces of work, and that's saying something. Let's take a closer look at PJ Harvey and Let England Shake.
The West asleep, let England shake.
Take me back to beautiful. I always feel that the thing I should deal with within my work is the thing that needs to be said. And that could be anything. It could be something very simple, could be something very beautiful, or it could be something very savage and very violent. But it's to honour that and to follow it. I began writing it when we were still heavily involved in Iraq and Afghanistan. It just dawned on me how emotionally affected I was by that every day. And then that made me think, can I try and capture some of that emotional energy in song? I wanted to deal primarily with very simple language that any human being could relate to no matter where you're from. And I think that's why it's transcended specific time and has been able to be a record that you can relate to now, where we're at today.
You've got to say, since PJ got rid of Duncan, she really has gone from strength to strength. Now, I'm here with Miss Kylie Minogue. Here she is, everybody. How are you? You all right? Now, Kylie, the biggest accolade you can get in pop music is longevity. You've certainly got that. Which of the artists that you see around at the moment do you think have got staying power that are going to be here for years to come?
Aside from you.
Well, I don't consider myself an artist.
This gig for the next 25 years.
I know, but I'll never really get to perform.
Yes, you will. That's a hard question. I think everyone's got the potential, but I don't know. If I had to choose someone today, I'd say Adele.
Really? Well, we might be seeing her shortly. 2012 is the 25th anniversary of debut single. Any special plans to celebrate?
Special what?
Plans to celebrate the new album.
We've got lots of things coming up this year, lots of surprises online and in concert.
Well, we're looking forward to that. Now, you mentioned Adele there. It's time for a live performance from a very special British lady. At last year's Brit Awards, her rendition of Someone Like You was incredible. Since then, she's taken over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, back in our hometown, raise the roof. It's Adele!
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your shit bare. See how I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep got no story to be told, but I've heard one on you, and I'm gonna make your head burn. Think of me in them depths of your despair. Make a home down there as mine sure won't be shared. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You have my heart inside of your hand, and you played it to the beat. You could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You have my heart inside of your hand, but you played it with a beating. Throw your soul through every open door. Count your blessings and find what you look for. Turn my sorrow into treasured gold. 'Cause you pay me back in kind and reap just what you've sown. You could have had it all. You could have had it all. It all, it all, it all. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You have my heart inside of your hand, and you played it to the beat. You could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You have my heart inside of your hand, but you played it, you played it, played it, you played me to the beat.
After the break on the Brit Awards 2012, more fantastic performances from Rihanna, Bruno Mars and the amazing Blur.
Hello.
You wouldn't stand for buffering on TV, so why put up with it online? With Virgin Media's fibre optic broadband, the fastest in the UK, you could say bye-bye to buffering.
Are you ready to shake things up? New from Schwarzkopf, live XXL colour foam. Shake it up, scoop it up, and apply drip-free. If you've got the attitude, we've got the colour. New live colour XXL Shake It Up foam from Schwarzkopf. Professional hair care for you.
5 days till all the latest football news. 5 days till Sunday.
New Cadbury Dairy Milk Bubbly.
Calling all pretty faces. All pass-it-alongers. All meeters and greeters. The possibilities are calling.
This Friday, travel the world.
Try a new diet.
It's called aloo tarparata.
I'm not eating that. And make new friends.
You're very fit.
Beg your pardon? Oh, God.
It's time to experience the exotic.
Welcome to the best exotic marigold hotel.
How soon can I leave?
You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last.
Warburtons, why not put our taste to the test tomorrow morning?
5 days till all the big exclusives. 5 days till Sunday.
Nobody likes to wait. I mean, I'm Richard Branson. I got balloons to crash, spaceships to fly, and I'm sure you're busy too. That's why I have made Virgin Media Broadband the fastest in the UK. And now I'm doubling those speeds. You can stream HD movies, no problem. And you could say bye-bye to buffering.
To find out when your broadband speed will be doubled...
This is not buffering, by the way. It's me standing still.
Ask Richard online.
Virgin Media, keep up.
I've got the perfect ingredients for a date made in heaven.
The only thing I'm looking to steal is a girl's heart.
I was going to pick you, Lucy.
Technically, saying you're second best.
I would have a really good answer for this if I liked the lad.
A little bit awkward.
Dating couldn't be easier. Take Me Out, Saturday at 8:05, exclusive to ITV1.
I wake with good intentions, but the day it always lasts too long.
Welcome back to the Brits. Time now to find out who's taking home the award for International Group. Here to present it are two guys who know a thing or two about being in a successful band, given they belong to one of the greatest British bands of all time, Queen. Joining us in their Diamond Jubilee year. Please keep the noise down. I'm kidding. Go wild for Brian May and Roger Taylor.
And the nominees for International Group are...
International Group. Jay-Z and Kanye West. Foo Fighters. Fleet Foxes. Lady Antebellum. Maroon 5.
And the winner is...
The winner is... Foo Fighters! Yeah!
Foo Fighters cannot be here tonight, but they've sent us a special message. We love you guys.
Oh, best international band. I'm gonna accept this on behalf of my whole band. They sent the best looking, of course, to accept the award. Thank you so much. England, UK has always been, it's like our second home, you know, and it's where we kind of first started playing our first big shows, and I feel it was the first place that really got the Foo Fighters, and in a big way. And to win Best International Act from you guys is just absolutely, we'll cherish it forever. I speak on behalf of the entire band. We love you. We'll be back soon, and we can't thank you enough for this BRIT award. Yay.
Yeah, party on, Wayne. Okay, throughout the years, the Brits have seen some truly great collaborations. Who can forget Robbie Williams and Tom Jones, or Dizzy Rascal and Florence? Well, you're about to witness the beginnings of what I think will become one of the finest double acts of all time. Please welcome Barcelona's midfield maestro Cesc Fabregas and the only pussycat doll that you can remember, Nicole Scherzinger.
What's up, London? And the nominees for the Best British Breakthrough Artist are...
British Breakthrough Act supported by listeners of Radio 1. The Vaccines. Anna Calvi. Emily Sandé. Ed Sheeran.
Class 18, stuck in her daydream.
Jessie J.
Do it like a dude, grab my crotch when my head low like you.
And the winner is Ed Sheeran.
Well, congratulations again to Ed Sheeran. This is his second award of the night. In February 2010, after 2 years of constant gigging, Ed uploaded a live version of You Need Me, I Don't Need You. It got 100,000 views in 2 days and has now been watched 8.5 million times.
I know that all my shit's cool. I will blast and I didn't go to Brit school. I came past with the way I act, but I can't last if I'm smoking on a crack pipe.
Yeah. First and foremost, I have to thank the fans because they voted for this. So thank you, each and every person sitting at home, everyone here, anyone that voted for this. Thank you so much, honestly. I missed to thank one person last time, and that was my manager, Stuart Camp, who's here tonight. He's the person that took me from a spotty, chubby, ginger teenager up here tonight. So, Stuart, lots of love, and you need a new sofa.
It's a big night for Ed Sheeran, one he'll never forget. Time now for some music. This next artist was the winner of last year's International Breakthrough, and already tonight he's won International Male. Unlike Meatloaf, he will do anything for love, anything. He told his last girlfriend he'd catch a grenade for her, take a bullet through the brain for her. Thank goodness she didn't ask him to prove it, else he couldn't be here with us tonight. Performing Just the Way You Are, it's Bruno Mars.
Shining, her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know. When I compliment her, she won't believe me, and it's so sad. I think that she don't see what I see, but every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And ooh, when you smile, darling, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Them all day if she let me, and her laugh, she hates, but I think it's so sexy. Yeah, she's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Two-step with us, y'all. don't bother asking if you look okay. You know why I say, yeah. When I see your face, baby, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And ooh, when you smile, darling, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. You make me feel like, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And ooh, when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are.
Wow, they're on their feet in here, and I'm not surprised. Time now for the penultimate nominee for the biggest award of the night, the MasterCard Album of the Year. In October 2011, Florence and the Machine released a musical masterpiece full of intelligence and imagination. This is Ceremonials.
And I'm a total maximalist. Like I love that feel, that rush and that swell, and so I kind of was really allowed to take the sound that I'd started developing on lungs and take it as big as I could. And it wasn't until after I was like, this is pretty big. I'm really attracted to dramatic sounds and to big kind of overwhelming sounds, and so that usually draws me to the big overwhelming things in life, the love and death and the violence and feeling quite conflicted in everyday life. I think singing and performing is where I can make sense of myself.
Will that be the album tonight? Now, may I be the first to say this? I am joined by BRIT Award winners One Direction, ladies and gentlemen. How are we, guys? Are we good? Whoa, 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 what's all these bottles everywhere? The hell's going on? Whoa, guys, it was squash only and the kids' meal. This is a joke. Don't start getting carried away. How you feeling, Louis? Great night, right?
Absolutely amazing. I mean, it's an honour to even be here, never mind win, so we're just on top of the world right now.
I mean, it's been the most incredible year. Let's get this right. I need to read this. Right now, your album is currently #1 in Thailand, Sweden, the Philippines, Italy, Singapore. It's in another 20 top 10s, and it's currently #9 on the US iTunes chart. Like, how do you feel, Harry, how do you feel to suddenly be an international act?
I think just like, it's just all kind of blown up so fast for us. It's been a complete whirlwind, and it just completely shows how dedicated the fans are, and worldwide it shows how good our team are. They've worked so hard, and we've been working hard and having a lot of fun, and it's been amazing.
Harry, can you confirm or deny the rumours that tonight you will be stepping out with Denise Welch?
It's true.
Oh, you heard it here first. It's true, a big exclusive. He loves a loose woman. Now, still to come tonight, we have sensational live performances from Rihanna, and Blur will be closing the show. It's going to be incredible. We'll see you after the break. One Direction, everybody. Hey, come on.
Baby, come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hi.
Let me try it. So, no calories. No calories. Still no calories. Diet Coke.
5:20 train to Bristol is now delayed.
You can get subscriptions to Sky Sports Mobile TV, unlimited music, all the times on your phone, worth up to £20 a month, free, on top of all of your minutes, texts and data when you join Panther. Visit an Orange shop today.
5 days till all the big exclusives. 5 days till Sunday.
Andy. Hi, Hammer.
Hi.
Your payroll number is WP63. Admin on 2, finance on 3. You're on 1, I'm on 5. HR, PR, IT, WC. We don't normally use more than one towel, Andy. Security code is Irene's birthday. Your team, Larry, Barry, Lisa, Carrie, Sybil, and Bob.
Big Mac meal, please.
It's your last chance to get an extra 15% off the Wickes half-price bathroom suite sale. Ends 29th of February. It's got our name on it. Wickes. George.
Get off your phone!
And Linda.
What are you doing here?
I got fired. Are out of luck. And heading out of the city.
Welcome to the Elysium community.
I like you. We should make love sometime. How'd you feel about that?
Wanderlust.
We share everything. Can we talk about this later?
In cinemas March 2nd.
You asked for it. Now you're gonna get it. New Crave Chocolate Caramel. It's alive. New Crave Chocolate Caramel. Here, Chocky Chocky.
Brian saved money on his car insurance at Money's Supermarket, and now he feels epic. Save £400 on your car insurance and feel like a winner. You're so Money's Supermarket, you don't even know it.
5 days till all the latest football news. 5 days till Sunday.
Ooh, Diet Coke. Look at you. You look great. Get glam with free benefit makeup vouchers from Diet Coke.
We head back to the Brits 2012 now here on ITV1, which contains Flashing Lights.
You got me losing my mind.
Oh, yeah, it does, girl.
Hollywood star.
Welcome back to the Brits. Now it's time to find out who's won the International Breakthrough Award. And to announce the winner, admittedly, Fabregas and Scherzinger were a crazy pairing. So the Brits producers thought that it was time to play safe. And well, these two have been best friends for as long as they can remember. They go together like salt and pepper, fish and chips, Chakademus and pliers. It's the lead singer for the Black Eyed Peas, will.i.am, and the breakout star of Gavin and Stacey, the incredible Rob Brydon.
What's up, everybody? This is will.i.am.
And I'm Rob. I am. The nominations are...
International Breakthrough Act. Lana Del Rey. Black.
Well, I need dollar, that's what I need.
Foster the People. Bon Iver. Nicki Minaj.
And the nominees, oops, and the winners are, oops, and the winner is, oops, here they come.
Del Rey.
This crowns a meteoric rise to international stardom in the last 6 months for New York-based Lana Del Rey. Her debut album, Born to Die, went to #1 in its first week of release, and it outsold the rest of the top 5 combined. She likes to call herself the gangster Nancy Sinatra.
They say that the world was built for two.
This award means much more to me than you know. And I just want to say that without the support of everyone in this room and everyone in the UK, I'd really be lost. So thank you. I love you. And thank you to my managers, Ben Mawson and Ed Millett, everyone at Polydor, Interscope and Universal Germany. Thank you.
You know what to get her for Christmas? A sat-nav. Time now for some music, and it comes from last year's International Female. Here performing a song that's already gone to #1 in over... Really? Labyrinth? I'm on the TV. I mean... Just because he didn't get booked to perform. Gotta get his face on there. Here performing a song that's already gone to #1 in over 20 countries. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. It's Rihanna.
It's the way I feel it.
Rihanna there. No one warned me she had the painters in. Explains everything. Blanking me in the corridors. I get it now. Now for tonight's penultimate award, Outstanding Contribution to Music. This category doesn't come up every year. It's an award that's only given when a band or an artist reaches legendary status, and that's certainly the case this year. The winners of tonight's award will be joining an illustrious list that includes David Bowie, Paul Weller, Queen, U2 and the Beatles, to name but a few. Here to present it, a British actor who's given iconic performances in some of the biggest films of recent years: The Departed, Nil by Mouth, Sexy Beast. Plus, in the last ad break, his floating head probably just gave you the odds for this award. He's in play now. It's Ray Winston.
And when she lets me slip away,
South London. Now, this is an award for outstanding contribution to music, I think, worldwide. It's 4 guys: Graham, Dave, Alex, Damon. Yeah, but what a lot of you might not know is the backbone of the team, the Gianfranco Zola, is the great Phil Daniels. Let's run the VT.
All I wanted to do was make this band work.
and when she lets me slip away,
The winner of Best British Single goes to Blur. Blur.
It all happened on that one night of the Brit Awards. It just felt like our world had gone berserk.
You get on the roller coaster, you have no clue where it's going to go, but you're on it, and there's not an awful lot you can do about it.
I feel very, very privileged to have been able to participate in it. It's beautiful.
They are Blur! Aye!
This is Blur's 5th Brit Award. They first performed at the Brits back in 1995. They've been around for an incredible 21 years. And the band's Hyde Park comeback gig in 2010 sold out in less than 2 minutes. It's just been announced they're headlining the Olympics closing concert at Hyde Park on the 12th of August.
Thank you. Thank you. Is it working? Okay. Thank you very much. Last time we were here was 17 years ago, and what happened that night seemed to have a really profound effect on our lives. So it's very nice to come back and say thank you very much for this honour. But there are an awful lot of people that I really need to thank, and I hope you can bear with me. Firstly, I'd like to thank our precious families for putting up with us. Mine are over there somewhere. I want to thank Andy Ross and Dave Balfe, who discovered us. They're over there. Tony Wadsworth, who has always been a pillar of strength for all of us, and is a very inspirational individual himself. Both Mike Smiths, Ian Huffam, Richard Bray, Julian Headley, everyone at CMO, all our crew, especially Smoggy and Stu,
Parlophone when it had a tea lady, and also Parlophone now, but it doesn't have a tea lady. Regine, RMP, Neve, our producers, Stephen Street, William Orbit, Ben Hillier, Steve Lovell. But more than any of those people, I really want to dedicate this award to a very special person. He took us as 4 completely broke young men and kind of helped us in so many ways. He was a friend, he was a great business manager. He absolutely looked after us a treat. He started right back with an individual called Tito Burns, which probably not many of you can remember. He was there when Bob Dylan played the Albert Hall. He went on to work with John Cale, with Thin Lizzy, with Ultravox, and in latter years he helped the career of MIA, but not for long. Who else? God, there were loads of other people. Anyway, can the camera go on to Chris Morrison? Because I really want to say thank you for everything, mate. You're a very dear friend. Right, that's it. Thanks very much for putting up with us. Thank you.
The mighty Blur. A lot of love and respect here in the room for them. And don't forget, they're going to be closing tonight's show with an incredible performance. I promise you, if you're a fan, you don't want to miss it. But now to the 5th and final nominee for the MasterCard Album of the Year. Coldplay are no strangers to the Brits, having won 6 and performed at the ceremony 5 times. In 2011, they released an album that went to #1 in 17 countries. It's also worth a shed load of points in Scrabble. This is Milo Zalotto.
I'll be honest, this album has been probably the most fun we've had as a band. The way the world is now, you don't have to stick with one musical tribe, you can jump between all of them.
We did a lot of work on the visual side of it, just trying to create an artistic space around the music which would make more sense of the music itself. We don't feel like we're happy if we're standing still. We have to try and do something different, maybe not kind of ground-shakingly different, but we have to keep things interesting for ourselves. Otherwise, we lose interest, and you can hear it in the music.
I think every album of ours is an attempt to try and make sense of the world we live in. Of course, you never make sense of it.
Still to come, the biggest award of the night and that show-stopping performance from Blur. Stay exactly where you are.
Customer service.
Oh yeah, I did. I just didn't want to wait on hold, so just...
Much impatience, I sense.
Who's this?
But wait no more, you shall.
Yoda. Mate. I'm on Vodafone. Okay? I called them up, and they're going to call me back when I'm in front of the queues, so... It's them now. Sorry, it's just... Hey.
Powerful wisdom they possess.
How do you do that?
Jedi Master.
We won't keep you waiting on hold. Vodafone callback, another small thing that can mean the world. Vodafone, power to you.
Come on, girls. It's just a chocolate bar.
What about that one?
It's light, but a bit boring. That one?
Oh, no, it's so heavy.
Ooh. Bueno.
Creamy hazelnut, smooth chocolate, and crispy wafer. An indulgent taste without the full feeling afterwards.
Nice one, Jason.
Top choice.
Bueno. Indulgence, lightly done.
Thanks to Kellogg's, children everywhere can get off to a great start. Because right now, kids can go swimming free. Get your free children's swim with special packs of Kellogg's cereal.
Ex-patients does digging. Take me car insurance, for instance. Did a fair bit of digging online and unearthed 15 weeks free from Aviva. Sensational find which helped me invest in this. Lightweight, powerful, with a working frequency of 18 kilohertz. It's big. It's big.
Want 15 weeks free car insurance? Get the Aviva deal at aviva.co.uk.
New Carling Chrome Premium Lager with a refreshing, easy taste. Carling Chrome. Refreshment refined.
What can you do with curly, frizzy hair? Make it go away. Frizzy's 3-Day Straight. It works with your hair straighteners to help create a straight style that can last not 1, not 2, but 3 whole days. And Elle readers voted it their Miracle Frizz Tamer. Frizzy's 3-Day Straight. Only from John Frieda.
Stephanie Plum always gets her man.
I might like his better.
Katherine Heigl.
I'm naked.
I'll be right there. One for the money.
On tonight's ITV News, Tesco's message to ministers on unpaid work experience. And Kate let slip a royal secret on her latest day out.
Here's to you guys. Without my fans, I wouldn't be making music. And you know what? There's plenty of space right here.
Welcome back to the Brits 2012. It's an incredible atmosphere in here. And it's time for our last award, the big one, the MasterCard British Album of the Year. And to tell us who's won, who better than one of the biggest stars British music has ever produced? Some say the best musicians are only known by their first name. But if you're really huge, you're known by 2 first names. Baby, he's my man. It's George Michael.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'd just like to say, I've been asked to come to this event for the last 17 years. And I live a little way up the road, but I happen to know who's going to win this one. So I just came back from Australia. Let's have a look at nominees for this year's Best Album of the Year.
MasterCard British Album, supported by Daybreak and the Sun Bazaar column. PJ Harvey, Let England Shake. Ed Sheeran, Plus. Adele, 21. Coldplay, Milo Xylotone. Florence and the Machine, Ceremonials.
And the winner of this year's MasterCard for the British Album of the Year, without a doubt, Adele, 21.
Hardly a surprise that Adele has won. 21 is the best-selling record of the 21st century and has sold more in one calendar year than any album ever. On average, one Adele album was bought every 6.5 seconds last year. 21 has spent 19 weeks at #1 since its release and has not been out of the top 10 since January 2011.
Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Nothing makes me prouder, than coming home with 6 Grammys and then coming to the Brits and winning Album of the Year. I'm so proud to be British and to be flying our flag, and I'm so proud to be in the room with all of you.
I'm so sorry. And I can't believe I'm about to cut off.
Me off.
I'm so sorry.
Can I just say then, goodbye, and I'll see you next time round, yeah?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blur! Can you
Thank you. Have you had a good night? Fantastic. Thank you. I want to introduce our backbone, Phil Daniels. Oi!
Cheers, Raimondo.